Be a good idea.
Yes,
Yes, a little bit. So basically, I'm a professor of neurology. I have been the dean of the Faculty of Medicine in Cluj, Romania, who is one of the most important university cities in Romania. We have 120,000 students in Cluj, 5 universities, and currently I'm running the neuroscience department, and we have developed tremendous intrinsic good cooperation with group of Professor Sharma and also with a lot of friends and a lot of scientific groups all over the world. And currently I'm the president of Romanian Society of Neurology since May. And we are working together based on larger structure on the network of societies in the world, trying to improve brain protection and regeneration. I myself have founded almost 10 years ago the Society for the Study of Neuroprotection and Neuroplasticity, and we are entertaining a lot of projects in this respect all over the world. So basically, briefly, this is the background, and thank you very much for...
When I went to Bucharest, I missed him. I wanted to meet him. Somehow because of time constraint.
Yeah.
And then they had a very big seminar where they invited me as a distinguished guest.
Sure.
This was in Bucharest, that seminar was?
That seminar was on the Black Sea coast.
Yes, yes. So they very much wanted me to be there.
Yes.
But I could not arrange.
But you did not come, sir.
Dr. Devi is an old friend of MIT,
Yes,
a
yes.
great well-wisher and a very worthy person. So
Yes. Just
I'm very glad.
would like just to say that I'm trying to promote MET in all Eastern Europe, and also wherever I'm going, I'm speaking about MET and your fantastic team and what you have done. It's amazing. We hopefully will have you with us for our next educational project, because actually we have most important school, international school of neurology, which is endorsed by the World Federation of Neurology and World Federation of Neurorehabilitation, and we have several programs all over the world in this respect. So we'd like to have you with us whenever you will get a chance. We know how busy.
But first week of July 2014.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
So now I think we should go.
Yeah.
Sure.
And thank you for honoring MIT and also a founder president as the Senate, member of Senate.
So,
Professor Skapper, please.
Yes, my name is Steve Skipper. I'm from University of Padua, which is close to Venice, geography. Department of Pharmacology, Anesthesiology. Padua is one of the oldest universities in Europe, in Italy as well. Is interested in neuroinflammation, neurodegenerative diseases like Parkinson's disease and in neuropathic pain. Since my first time in India, very exciting for me here also.
neurophysician and neurologist is one thing. Neurophysician, neurologist.
Yes.
Is one thing.
But you are basically a anesthetist and into pain management.
Make a business of pain and pharmacological approaches, which I'm going to talk about as well.
Deep brain stimulation. is
No,
also-
no.
That's
This
just
pharmacology,
another
that is new,
pharmacology.
non-pharmacological neuromodulation.
Right.
Yes, it's
Once
non-pharmacological.
we spoke to Dr. Shankar Sharma to start a center for pain
Right.
at MIT. You remember?
Yeah, we
We had
discussed.
a big conference where was in Florida.
Yeah.
And it interested me because pain is for
Everywhere, yeah.
It's everywhere. So I think we will come back to that.
Sure.
Right. So, sir,
Okay, I'm Lars Wiklund. I'm professor of anesthesiology and intensive care medicine. I'm retired from work,
right.
but I've been busy in mostly studies of ischemia and consequences of ischemia and things to avoid it. The injury, ischemic injury during the last 15 years.
Right.
I've done pain medicine also previously.
You also deal with stroke and neurovascular.
Yeah,
Of course.
Mostly connected to heart attack and heart stop.
Incidentally, the University of Uppsala is the oldest medical school in the world.
Right.
You know, the oldest medical school.
Yeah.
Well, it's 500 years.
Uppsala, oldest.
Almost.
Which year?
It was somewhere in 1600 and
1477, Uppsala University was established.
1477.
Yeah.
1626, I am sitting here. Harvard.
Dr. Chen. No, please. We are moving like this way, so.
Good evening, everyone. I'm from China, the capital of Beijing, and my name is Chen Li. Chen is my family name. Lin is my first name. Yeah. And I'm a neurosurgeon since 1995.
right,
Yeah. And then I worked with Professor Huang,
right.
also a great neurosurgeon. Specialist for the neural repair and neural restoration.
Right.
Now I how to say, I worked at the Chauhan University,
Right.
the second hospital. You know, Chauhan University is I think the topest university in China.
Right.
And now I focus on the clinical study in neural repair,
Right.
including the how to say, neural restoratology, and including neural repair, neural regeneration, by using some cells. Yeah. Now we treated and studied some patients such as spinal cord injury, especially for the chronic spinal cord injury, and some stroke, also special for the chronic stroke, and some how to say, some cerebral palsy in children, and some patient in aged patient, for example the AKC disease, and some how to say, some Alzheimer's disease, some dementia.
Do you use the embryonic stem cells or what?
No, understand. We use some, for example, some glia cells, for example, some OEG cell from the olfactory bubble and olfactory membrane. And also now we combine the different strategies, for example, some neuromodulation, and some neural restorative drugs, and neural rehabilitation training to get more function recovery in patients. Yeah. Today I'm very glad to be here to share, to introduce myself. Yes.
Professor Wang.
Dr. Huang from the Beijing Rehabilitation Hospital, applied from the Capital Medical University. I'm a neurosurgeon almost for 30 years, over 30 years. But within the 10 years, I pay more attention in neural restoration. This is very new. So from our work, I think traditional conception about the for neurology and neurosurgeon and neurorehabilitation, that means traditional concept is wrong. Why? Because traditional conception about the central nervous system, not any chance to be restoration, to be restored. If there gets the damage or disease. So right now, by the neurosurgical strategy can make patients with central nervous system disease or damage restore their function and most importantly improve their quality of life. That's unbelievable and a miracle. Yeah, but it's true. You know.
Very nice, unbelievable but true.
Yeah.
You know, actually, people always expect to cure some disease. But to speak truth, I don't think we can cure this disease. For example, Alzheimer's disease, ALS disease, even chronic complete spinal injury. Can we cure them? No. Yeah, but tradition concept tell people no way. Especially for ALS patients, motor neuron disease. When suffer from this disease, until right now, doctor in the whole world just tell patients waiting for dying. Yeah. By the neurosurgery, which include the cell therapy and more by cell therapy, the patients can improve their function for period, not forever. And like this, before treatment, it was like this. After treatment, improve, and stable once again. Then another treatment can improve again. This means it's effective to restore their function, but not cure. Yeah. You know, for human, I believe for each human's life, and even right now, some few people can live for 100 years, but very short. So most of them maybe just live for 70, 80 years. This is a long life. Some people said, oh, you only can make patients prolong half years, 1 year, or 2 years. Yeah, I'm not total mixed my the result. This means, yeah, I also think that the prolong is not enough. Yeah, we need the improve of the treatment method, try to make them longer and longer. But it's much better than just like patients waiting for dying.
You can at least improve the quality of it.
Yes. So we set up the International Association of Neurosurgery. Yeah. The most famous experts in this field, you know, we united together and we try to exchange each expert's the experience.
This is also the topic of your lecture tomorrow.
Yeah. Okay.
Good.
So, sir, you wanted to introduce yourself? Your topic is very interesting.
So,
Well, I'm Russell Andrews from California. I started out, I thought I would be going into neurology. My doctoral work, actually just was at Harvard, although I actually did the research at MIT, was on right and left hemisphere language organization of the brain. And when I went to medical school, I got interested in neurosurgery and did my training at Stanford and was an academic at Stanford and other universities in the States for about 15 years and became interested in new technologies for neurosurgery. And I was one of the about a half a dozen neurosurgeons who worked with Codman, Johnson & Johnson on the first image-guided system back around 1990. And then started working at NASA, which is as a consultant about 15 years ago, first to develop a probe for identifying tissue in real time using multiple optical sensors, optical spectroscopy, impedance, and using neural networks to bring all that information together. And what I'll be talking about tomorrow is related to my second project at NASA with their nanotechnology group to develop nanotechniques to improve the brain-machine interface. A couple other interests I have, one in international neurosurgery. I was chairman of the International Committee of the American Association of Neurological Surgeons, 2005 to 2008. In fact, that's one of the things I first came, well, I came to Kolkata briefly in 2000 for the neuroscience center there. That there's 3 neurosurgeons from Kolkata, Sangupta, Guha, and Chandrana Sen, who were starting neuroscience that you're probably familiar with. But I didn't get back to India until 2006 for the Asian Congress of Neurological Surgeons in Mumbai. I've been back several times since then, and I'm very impressed with the improvement. It's amazing how rapidly it's growing. The third area that I've gotten involved in, I think because of being a physician in the United States, is sort of social policy and medicine, and why our healthcare system is so inefficient. And I actually wrote a book on that came out about a year ago. If anybody's interested in how not to do things in healthcare, I can, you could learn from some mistakes that are made in the U.S., I think. Anyway, so hopefully tomorrow will be interesting on the brain machine interface.
So before Dr. Sharma will show some presentation,